How much time do you spend on those 1,000 words?
I have quite an unusual way of writing, and many people, writers better than me, are probably not going to agree with me. But when I write anything, including a book, I write it in kind of one sitting. So I'll write a chapter in one sitting, or I'll write a thing in one sitting. I very rarely go back and edit it in terms of structure, in terms
Mhm.
of adding a new intro or adding a different ending or changing the middle or anything like that. Because I kind of get this burst of inspiration, and I feel like when I get the burst of inspiration, as soon as you've not got that inspiration anymore, the spark out of the thing that you're writing's lost somehow. I'm very careful to only write something when I'm quite inspired to talk about it, because I think you can just tell. You can just tell in somebody's writing when they've got conviction, and when they've got a spark, and when they've got something that needs to be said, like they feel they need to say it, versus a James Clear article that is very well researched but is dull as ditch water, and it's just teaching you something. I talk about it being content for aliens, writing for aliens. It all feels so impersonal. There's no personality behind it. There's no sense that James Clear has written it. It could be anybody. So I'm always very careful when I write something that I sit down in one sitting in like a mad spree of just bashing a keyboard and then done, finished. I don't care if the structure's not perfect. There's a quotation that I read a while ago. I can't remember who said it. And the quotation is, writing is frozen speech. And I always like to think of writing like that. When you read something that I've written, or that hopefully when you read something that somebody else has written, a classic thing, you can kind of imagine them saying it to you. And I think you lose a bit of that if you sit and edit something over and over and over. So I kind of sit down and literally speak an article to myself through my fingers and then just stop.
Mhm.